Right, one of the problems, not a big problem, but one of the problems of being a blogger in the Philippines, oh god, I can't breathe this, is the music. There's music everywhere. Now we're on the top floor of the People's Mall, and the reason I'm up here is to try and get some mangoes a bit cheaper, because if you want cheap fruit you come to the top floor. Anything fruit wise, the veg, your sweet potatoes and that. The second floor is completely shut down. I expected the top floor being open and it is. So one of the reasons for this video as well, guys, is not just to show you what's open and what isn't, but also me being a foreigner, if I get more attention that probably a Filipino would do, and so far I'm not. In fact, I would say I'm getting less. So we have some mangoes there, but we'll look for somewhere with a lot of mangoes because they go off pretty quick. So the price tends to come down a little bit. Here we go, look. It's always better to get mangoes with a price on them so they can't up them. So what we got, 60. Right. Kilo.
120.
When do you think the lockdown will end? When do you think the lockdown finish? He's the second guy I've asked. Now, do you remember people saying that come to the Philippines in the second language English? It's not. Not in a lot of cases. The professionals and stuff. But people like here, it only seems to be the older generation that actually talks good English.
1 kilo, sir.
1 kilo. I'm only getting 1 kilo because it goes off very quickly. I'm doing the juicing with it, but kilo's not very much.
$146.
Right, this is going to be good because I've only got 500. You must have done some good business because you can change it. So I should have said no. I want exactly on 120. Thank you very much. So thank you. I've got the mango. So now I need to go to a store and get some disinfectant, some coconut oil and some apple cider vinegar. So we'll go back this way. You can see that most everybody's wearing a mask, so they are adhering to it here at least, but there's always local authorities walking around, so they don't want to get fined because you'll get an instant fine if they catch you without a mask. But it's like your motorcycle helmet, as long as you've got one you don't get fined. Doesn't matter how you wear it or don't wear it, as long as you got it with you, I guess. I mean, obviously it shouldn't be, but welcome to the Philippines. That's why I love it. You see, ordinarily, and I shouldn't love it for things like that, you know, you should always follow the law, guys, especially if you're a foreigner. Don't break the law here. It never ends well. But you've got to admit, you know, that's why some foreigners come here, because of the relaxed atmosphere, unlike back in the West where there's nothing relaxed about it, nothing whatsoever. You know, they're taxing you to the hilt all the time. every time you turn the TV on, the fake news is telling you how taxes in some areas are going up. You never hear them say it's coming down, do you? Interesting that. Right, there's music, guys, so we've got to switch it off. Right, I'm going through a checkpoint here. I'll go over the other side, see if I get stopped. You can't go through that way anyway. So there was one guy here before, now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. Let's go and have a look, see if McDonald's is open. See, they'll run you over, guys, as well here. You got to remember that. Don't walk in front of any vehicles because they expect you to stop, not them. See, telling a kid to beg. I might give her something on the way back. It's a special circumstance, isn't it? I just want to see what's happening around here, guys, and then we'll go to the store, get my bits and bobs, and then we'll get off home. If I had to wear this mask all the time, I think I'd pass out. No, I don't think I would. I'd pass out. We've got some melons selling over there. I can go into Pure Gold this way anyway. Instead of going the other one. Jollibee looks like it's open, and McDonald's is still closed. It looks like. But most of the other shops are open, as you can see, and it's surprisingly quite busy. You get your donuts, look. Let's have a look how the building work's coming on. Now, I can't see anything on any lampposts. I've been looking. I think you know what I'm referring to. I can't mention it, and please don't mention it in comments, because I will have to delete the comments. I'm sure you'll understand why. So I'll have to switch the camera off when I go into Pure Gold. It's where I always go, really. I like Pure Gold. I don't like going into any of the other ones. Let's see what's happening in Plaza. Oh, it's looking very nice now. Look, they put the new roof over there. They've re-landscaped it in places. This will be opening up soon by the looks of it. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna get me stuff, and then I'll show you me walking back in places and see if they ask me for my pass. It's not a challenge, I just want to see what happens. I'm finding it very hard to breathe. Right, I'll switch camera off because I'll not get in with the camera going. Right, now we're going to have a look at Master Square. You can see there's an army guy there, stopped somebody, checking his pass. There's another one here, look, there's another one there. So we'll see if I can get in and out of here without being checked. Yeah, they're just ignoring me, look. I'm guessing they're just looking for vehicles. So I couldn't get any coconut oil or apple cider vinegar with mother, so I'm going to have a look in here. Have a look. So I'll have to switch the camera off, guys. Right, so this time I got stopped. I come through here and they sent me back round there to come through there, and they checked my pass. So there you go. Don't go into town. Don't go into town if you haven't got a pass, because the chances are you're going to get stopped. I guess it was only a matter of time. Right, that's 2 stores I've tried, and I can't get coconut oil and I can't get apple cider vinegar, so I'm going to try here. If it doesn't have it, then that's me done. I'm going home, because I feel like I'm going to pass out wearing this mask, and I don't think that would look very good, would it? So I'll see you in a moment. So success. Well, for one product anyway, I got the coconut oil. It doesn't look very it's off colour. It should be really clear, and it's not, so it's probably not going to taste very good. So I'll have to put it in the fridge where it'll go white, and then keep defrosting it as I want it, otherwise it'll probably go off in all this heat, because in our kitchen it's boiling hot. So where I came in before, when I first started off the video, that's where you should leave. You shouldn't come in there. And you can see there's army all over the place here. Oh, he's got a SLR. Oh, he has as well. So we've still got the ones on the side street lot. So Mel was telling me about that Rafi, and the program was a 3-part program, and this ex-soldier, he was a corporal, and 2 of these police shot him, and they shot him dead. He took his bag off, he threw it down. I don't know what the full thing was about it. I couldn't really get out of Mel, because she wasn't, you know, if I was, obviously I wouldn't, because it'd be in English. I can't talk Tagalog or whatever, but let's say, oh hold on, I've got to switch this off. Let's say I could talk Tagalog, I'd be giving her a running commentary, but I've got to keep asking Mel, so I didn't get to know much about it. But look on Rafi, you'll see it was very sad. He got a military funeral. Anyway, let's see if I get through the other checkpoint without being stopped now. Right, I keep getting asked about the fuel prices. Well, the camera's wobbling about a bit, apologies for that. So we'll go and have a look at the fuel prices, and I'll tell you what I think. Looking a lot better than they were. They were in the high 49s, and now they're under 40 pesos. All of them, by the looks of it. So there you go. It's still not cheap, guys. It's still not come down that much. So the one I get's 38.35 pesos. Hello.
Hello, sir.
See, haven't been stopped. I'm guessing they're sensible, you see, these guys. Probably not on the way in, but maybe on the way out. Knowing that if I'm walking out, I must have showed me pass at some point. So that's it, guys. You may have seen that I've took my shop advert down, because a lot of a-holes telling me the goods are too expensive, and they must be, because I'm not selling anything, and the shirts and mugs are garbage. I've been asked to bring the intro back, so if you ever mention the intro, you're going to get blocked, because I'm sick of this. I keep going back to the intro, and then people say the intro's too long, and why you put that intro on, get something different. So I try and do something. Hey, yeah, when's lockdown going to finish? Do you know? No. Nosebleed. Have a good day. See, now I can take you into SM, guys, right? And I'm not being funny here, although, oh yeah, let me take this off my mouth. I'm about ready to pass out. I'm not kidding you. I kid you not. I don't come across many people who speak English. Let's get away from the word good, even the basic English. If they're selling something, they've normally got basic English to understand how many items you want, and you know, telling you how much it is a quart, because normally you'll see the quart price of the half kilo. It's very rare for you to see the full kilo price, because it looks cheaper if you buy it in quarters, doesn't it, in a lot of cases, unless you're very clever like me, and then you can work it out, I guess. So I went the other way, so I walked back to the house. I know a lot of you guys enjoy these walk-arounds, and even more so now the lockdown's here. We should have opened up at the end of April, but just before the end of April they come out with the 15th of May. To avoid any questions, what do I think? I don't think any international flights will be flying into the Philippines before September. I did say June, but even though the place is steadily opening up, it's not going to totally open up. And if you're a pensioner, if you're one of the unfortunate foreigners that you're over 60, you can't leave the house. And I know that's a bummer, but them's the rules. I hate it, but in the Philippines you've got to follow their rules, because if you don't, you'll be deported. If you get caught in town without a pass, somebody said to me on the live stream the other day, oh, me and my husband goes in, there's only my name on it and we've never been stopped yet. Well, I think the active word is yet, but when you do, they're going to fine you, and because you're a foreigner, you're not going to be able to argue, because they'll just threaten to lock you up. Next minute the police will turn up, if they're not already there. And they don't suffer fools gladly here. If you disrespect them in any way, you're going to get arrested. So my advice to you is, if you ever get stopped, smile as much as your face can take, tell them how sorry you are, and just plead ignorant, because you might get away with it. The chances are you aren't, but you might just, you know, they might just give you a warning. So this guy here, he's normally in market repairing shoes, but obviously he's here, he's not got any work. He's too old to go to the market. If you noticed, it was mainly younger people that were out. Well, it was younger people that were out. If you're 60 or over, you can't go into Centro. Oh God, I'm not kidding you. If I don't end up with sunstroke, I'm boiling. Do you know what? I'm going into the shops and they're putting the meter on my head to see what my temperature is, and I'm thinking, I feel so hot, that thing is going to just blow off the charts. But in every 3 shops they tried it, and every 3 shops they just waved me through, so I guess I ain't got a temperature, eh? So that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I think the next video might be a cooking video. Mel's on about cooking some fish. I don't know how fantastic that'll be, but I know when she cooks the fish, it's beautiful. It's about the only fish I'll eat, because it's not the smelly fish which are passed in people's mouth. And along with me nearly fainting, that nearly did it. I don't know what it is with me and dried fish, but I just can't take it. So that's it, guys. The guy sitting down at my door is getting a little bit concerned. He doesn't want to be on camera, so there's my cut hair. Sorry, the camera's wobbling. And I got a shave and a haircut and a shave, 60 pesos, but I always give him 100. If I just have a haircut, I give him 60. Whatever it is I've got in my pocket, basically. So this young man wants some ice. You want ice, baby? There you go, he wants ice. So we'll get him some ice. So until the next video, guys, please like, please subscribe, and always share our videos. You don't need permission. And just tell as many people as you can. And if you feel like you want to help us out by buying a t-shirt or a mug, go over to our shop. The link's in every video in the description. Hello. So that's it, guys. See you on the next one.
Please subscribe to Brit in the Philippines.
searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely